Good afternoon, and I hope you are having a good day. I'm hoping for better audio today. Yesterday, I have no idea what went wrong, and something happened to the audio, and it didn't sound that great. And I don't know why. I've restarted everything, so let's hope it's better today. Now, as a lot of you know, I'm doing the 7-day challenge from the Creator Toolkit, and if it's something that you're interested in, then please go and have a look at that. It's creatortoolkit.com, and if you want to join a great community that is so supportive, then please go to creatorsguild.app to have a look at that as well. You know, they really have helped me, and especially one of them noticed about the audio yesterday, so thank you very much for that, Grim. So let's hope for better audio today. So day 4 of the challenge is the plan. So what is my plan for the content that I'm creating? Well, you know, for me, I've always had a passion to help people get online, and it's what I've been doing now for the last 10, 11 years, you know, even before I started my own business. And I love working with my clients. It's a lot of it is one-to-one, you know, doing a lot of the implementation for them, and I love doing that. But there are those people out there that can't always afford my services, and you know, so that I could get it done for them. And I want to still be able to help those people and go, you know, kind of, you know, one-to-one still, but also do that one-to-many kind of model, trying to help as many people as I can. So my plan is to do lives. It started off, when I first started, was in September last year, and I just did a Wednesday show. But the more I was doing the lives, the more addicted I got to it, and I started a second show in January of this year. So I do 2 live shows a week, one on Wednesday, one on Friday. Wednesday one, more going into the tech side and showing people, you know, which settings they need to click on and doing all of that type of stuff. Friday, I'm hoping to build it into more of a discussion, and maybe later on a Q&A as well. But Q&A will still be a long way off before I do that. But I want it to be more of a discussion where, you know, I will still discuss some of the tech stuff, but going more strategy side, answering questions that I might have had during the week from clients, and I can answer those on the live as well. So at least I'm trying to help more people through questions that I've received during the week. And with that, my Friday show, I want to turn into a little bit of my podcast as well, so that I'm creating all this content, and at the moment it is just myself doing everything. So I'm doing the editing and all that as well. So I want to be able to turn my Friday show into part of the podcast recording as well. You know, I launched the podcast about 2 weeks ago now. I have 2 episodes on there. Tomorrow's live will be turned into the third episode, and that one is what happens when tech goes wrong. So hopefully that will be a great discussion tomorrow, and that will be turned into the podcast. So overall, the plan is to try and help as many people get online as possible, and the ones that are online but are still struggling, I want to be able to help those as well. You know, if there's just one little tech issue that's holding them back and they've been stuck on it for weeks or months, and that's what's stopping them from moving forward, I want to be able to help them with that. And it's been amazing so far. I was contacted a few weeks ago from one of my viewers, and she was actually based out in Australia. I'm in the UK, and she's starting her website, and she saw one of my videos on WordPress, and she said it really helped her, and she ended up booking a call with me so that I could then try and help her more, and hopefully that's going to turn into some other business perhaps in the future. So this just shows me the power of doing these videos. So my plan, like I said, is to do the two live, do the podcast, but to also do a recorded video. Now, trying to create all this content can be a little bit mind-boggling sometimes, and that's why I like the lives, because I can just plan it and then just go live and discuss it. And if something goes wrong, it goes wrong. But you know, we just move forward. Whereas the recorded ones is more editing. But I think I want to do those as well, because there's some things that I discuss where I think a pre-recorded video will do well. And everything that I'm doing is on YouTube, and it's because the content that I create is searchable. So that's why I have chosen YouTube. Yes, I do simulcast to Facebook as well, because I do have a little bit of an audience on there, but that's also just to keep my Facebook page going. But most of my searchable content is on YouTube. Sorry about that, David. Yeah, I do more multi-stream, but it does seem to be helping. And every, at least once a week now, I can refer clients to my videos, and people are now joining my free membership as well, which is great. So overall, my plan will be 2 lives a week, a pre-recorded video, and the podcast. Podcast will be recorded on the Friday, and it will then go out on the Monday, and my pre-recorded video will either go out on a Tuesday or a Thursday. So that's the overall plan for that. Just to make sure that I'm covering everything that I wanted to say. And why do I want to be part of the guild? Well, I was following David before he started the Impartial Geek and the Creator Toolkit. I think it was a bit of Geeks Life before. I think one of the videos that I really liked watching was the M50 video that you did with Chris. And then after that, it was LSP, and you guys did teach me a lot. And you continue to teach me a lot, David. And I think the reason for that is I'm a techie at heart. I think I see myself in you as well, in how you do tech and want to just help people as much as you can. And that's why I continue to follow you, and why I love the guild so much. Everyone in there is so supportive, and I must say I've never been part of an online community like that. It's it's such a great community, and everyone is just so helpful, and there's so many people from different parts of the world, so the community is always active no matter what time of the day it is, and from different walks of life, and bringing their own experiences to everyone. Everyone's there with the same mission, to create content and help people as much as they can and help each other. So I love the guild. It's a great community, and I am trying not to be much of a lurker. I have been lurking more than what I've been participating, but I'm trying to participate more in there. I've always kind of been like that. I think it's been more of my nature just to hold back on the online social media sites. So I am trying to be more active in there and help as many people as I can myself in there as well. So I think that's a wrap for day 4. I think I've covered everything, and hopefully the audio was better than yesterday's version. If you haven't heard it, then just go have a quick look, and luckily it wasn't a long video either. So that's day 4. I'll see you tomorrow for day 5. See you tomorrow.